All right, guys. This is a good afternoon. It's like one something today, 1:17. Um, I'm so glad I was able to get to this point. I just had to see everyone and share what I have been experiencing. Um, I'm 64 years old. I don't have a gimmick for you, but I do have some information, guys. Some of you are wanting to be able to go a little further than you are now. Most of us has that desire to say, wow, I like to be the head and not the tail. I'm just trying to, some of the things we've been taught, and I'm sharing with you the things that you're hearing so you'll hear me better. Um, so it's time to start desiring the sincere meat of life. You know what we've been taught to desire the sincere milk of the word. Well, in just the natural living experience, we'll be looking for milk when we're babes. So now I'm pretty rough when I talk to you. I might denounce certain things and you say, and you shy off. But think about it. If I denounce prayer, I must know something else about prayer. I know prayer is something everybody wants somebody to do for them. Pray for me, brother. Pray for me, sister. Pray, pray, pray. And we randomly just say that. I don't even know what to pray for you about. How can it be a sincere prayer if I can't pray for you on knowledge? So let's stop and let's go to straight to what we're supposed to be doing. No one here should be stuck in kindergarten on their relationship of being spiritual or just we're basically spiritual first. We're basically automatic beings. And I'm creating my own words now. Come on now. Right? I'm just telling you like I hear it. We're automatic. There's only one thing that has to happen for you to exist. And the creator put that together. He created a situation for you. When two, male and females, get together, what happens? After they done had sex or procreated, however you want to say, there's a creation that has been started. What else is needed? Because once we do what it takes to do something, the creator says, and I just learned this in my spirit. He said, just do it. I'll take it from there. Make the initiative. Don't keep asking me. Don't keep praying to me. Let's get busy. I have no need. Some of you heard me talk about it being in my backpack. When you was now born, the day that your parents got together to create you, this is a creation. Then the creator says, I'll take it from there. It's impossible. Let's say this. It is nearly impossible for me to understand how we can get around the creator. Most people don't pray that they get pregnant. Guess what? Most people is trying to say, oh, I've prayed I don't get pregnant after this. Prayer doesn't work. Prayer helps with your faith. Okay? Sometimes it's useless. It's a sincere prayer. It's a on the mark prayer. What is prayer? Communicating. Prayer is communicating. You could pray to me, and I get it. Say, oh man, I really wish I had $100. I'll answer your prayer if I can. You understand what I'm saying? So wouldn't it be more human to walk as if you had your $100 and the Creator see you imitating the right way to do it? He said, okay, I'll take it from there. And then you receive your $100 from me. Because it's going to he would have to make the whole, every step to step to step to step to create the situation of you getting paid the $100. Let's forget the prayer, because we're looking for somebody else to do something for us. When you can speak it, or even better than that, you can receive it before you want it. I understand it's there even before I pray. It's there before I say anything. It's there if I do not say anything. It's there if I'm mute, blind, and can't hear. It's there. Think about it. Think about it. This is all I want everybody to do. Think about it before you start judging me because you don't want to change and grow up. I found out not too long ago that I went to the next class. The class that I went to, command and let it happen. Don't command and ask if it's going to happen. Don't command and try to have faith. Just command, because you know who you are. I know who I am now. I didn't before. I am a creator. I create situations where I look for what else is needed because I am prompt that is not complete. I look for things to be perfect or striving to be imperfect by working out my own situations. Can you work out your own situation? Yes, it's good to go to church. Yes, it's good to listen to the pastor. And pastors, yes, it's good to go to the next stage, because your congregation is only going to follow you to quit depending on prayer. What if no one knew where you was at? No one can hear you. Is it going to get done? Because I hadn't went to sister so-and-so or brother Gary Nelson to get things done? Okay. This is another thing that we didn't know, how powerful we are. I can will things to be done or will it not to be. People can pray for you, but it's not most of the time they don't know what they're praying for you. And you might let somebody sneak in there and say, yeah, I pray that he go on and die. I pray that he go on to hell. I pray. You got all these prayers. And brother, thank you for your prayers. Man, do we know the power that we have? I keep my backpack on me 24/7. Now that I have learned that I had a backpack, realize it. And I bring it down to something simple as a backpack. Everything I need is in that backpack. If I climb a mountain, I have my backpack. If I go to school, I have my backpack. Everything I need, I have my life backpack on. And it's packed with stuff I don't even notice there. But when I reach back forward, it shows up. This is your next class. Take what you need because it's already yours. You don't have to pray for no new car. You don't have to pray for that bill to be paid. You don't. The reason why you have to pray because you don't know who you are. Even our body does everything without you praying. It turns water into something necessary in your body for all the different functions it functions with. It turns food into everything it needs to be and go to the place it needs to go, etc. and so forth, etc. and so forth. There's so many things that your body do without you praying. You know why they don't happen? Because it won't happen because we're looking for faith. Wow, I don't have faith enough for that. So we look to the right and we look to the left to get faith, which your body already does itself. It repairs itself. It will heal itself. But you're saying through your spirit mind to your body, no, I need another opinion. No, I can't work this thing out. I am so sorry for you. And it is not they're so sorry that I'm angry or I'm wondering why you can't get it. I'm telling you why you can't get it. Why you can't disallow and allow in your own life. I disallow poverty. The Creator hears and he said, yes and amen, Gary. You have disallowed poverty and I will take it from there. What happens? Everything happens to keep you from going into poverty. You keep doing what you're doing. There's no right or wrong way of doing. Because some things we do by reaction, we supply for others, and others will see or tip into what you've been doing and say, yeah, you should not have given your money out to other people. You should have never trusted them other people. You have, in other words, they're saying, you should never have listened to the voice of the Lord. You have lost your mind. You are giving away everything. The Creator trusted it to you so you can give it away. And you don't put your trust in what you possess. Whatever you possess is your next step in life. For instance, I'm going to make it nice and sweet and You have to get on the same frequencies as the Creator. Remember, the Creator created. He taught us to be a creator. We got to create situations so we can learn from our exercise. I went to the hospital and my wife was there, and we went on and what they call it, the valet. We were done valet parking. Ooh, okay. That's nothing but paying somebody to let you park. Okay. It's not a status. That was something we had to do. Okay. And but somebody created that. And guess what? It's being prosperous. They're being prosperous. Prosperity is coming to these people. Why? Because they know who they are. They know what they can do. So therefore they exercise. So we had to get someone to shuttle us around the hospital to one building to another. So this little lady came, and I think it was Christmas Eve or something like that. It was, it was cold, and she was on an open vehicle shuttling us around. So my wife said, "Here, get that to her. Give her a tip." And she gave all that she had in her possession at that time. So I gave her the $1. And the Creator said, "Hey, keep creating." So I looked, I said, "Okay, we made it back." I said, "Here." I didn't say Merry Christmas. I said, "This is for you. This is not a tip." I gave $20 bill. I created a situation where this lady became not only friends, but she became a part of me. Why? Because she appreciated all that the Creator have created and created through me, made me create a situation of love. That lady grabbed me and hugged my neck just like I was her cousin. All right. And she was of the different persuasion. Okay. You create your own frequency. Create a frequency that can't be changed, that's evident. Nobody can deny the frequency that you create. I created a situation, I created a frequency above 500. 500 is considered agape love. But see, agape love don't always make somebody hug your neck. That's why I say, don't pray for me, do for me. And you'll see me light up like a doggone Christmas tree. Okay? And see, this is evidence of your maturity. Evidence of your maturity. Can I go lay hands on someone and they get a results hit at the same time? That there's no distance, there's no time that we understand? I'll give you an example. I have people call me or text. Let's say text. We don't talk on the phone much, but this one minister was having church under a tree. Wow. Because some people are too proud to dig under the tree and have church. Church. All the pastor doing is explaining to what he hear. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit say. because that messenger hears it wide and loud. Well, the Creator wanted to help the minister. Now, the congregation is inside. It has grown, tripled, quadrupled. And when he calls or texts me saying someone is deadly sick, I lay hands. I don't pray. There's nothing for me to pray about. I give instructions on what to do. And the feedback in what I call is cause and effect. The feedback that I get is, boom, good news. They have escaped death. They have escaped the sickness. Why? I lay hands, even though there is 6,000 miles difference. Remember, there's no distance between here and your screen right now. Right now, my hand, there is no distance. If you touch my screen, then you'll know there's no distance. I ain't got the best looking hand. Many battle scars. But if I can only, you remember even Jesus said, the lady that had the issue, if I can only touch the hem of his garment, I will be what? Made whole. The whole thing is being able to communicate, which we say is prayer. Okay? So if I can say, it's done. I ain't said nothing. All I got to do is show my hand. All I got to do is show my hand. All I got to do is touch. All I got to do is give. It's done. I create a frequency in you that no low frequency can ever withstand the high frequency of health. Let's desire the sincere meat of the word. The Bible speaks about all the different ways of doing things. Why? Because it can't get past everybody, can't go any further. They're always looking for a Barabbas. They're looking for somebody to follow. They're looking for a king. You're the king. You might be a little disobedient, but you are the king. You are the God. You are the creator. Even when Jesus left, he said, I ain't coming back here until I get ready. But while I'm gone, you should be taking care of business. The things I did, you should do even better than I did it. Come on. Are y'all missing the scripture? Are you not hearing these things? You got to hear something. And I'm letting you know that you are so powerful. Another thing about how powerful you are. Do you know that you have every cell of your body is charged with electricity to be who you are? How long will a toy run without a power source? It only runs because of power source. You only run because of your power source. You only mature because of your power source. You only can lay hands or project your source that others can have a jump off to restart there where their frequency is low, when you're low frequency, then you're into sickness. When you can depart a frequency higher than what a person is experiencing, they will always recover. It even says, lay hands on the sick and what? They shall recover. Put the jumper cables on that car and it will recover. You understand? How do I lay hands on somebody I can't touch? 50 trillion volts. Can it not go to the other side of the world? Even your cell phone outdo you. If you let it, I can pick up my cell phone and call Africa and talk in what we call real time without an echo. Can you understand? Quit hating me. You're going to have to learn. You're going to have to graduate. You're going to have to come out of kindergarten and you must graduate with high honors in the school of life. Life takes the spirit to live. You talking about you all over the place? Yes, I'm all over the place because life depends on your frequency. Got another tear there for some reason. So quit being so emotional and hating me and trying to find a fault in me. Or anybody that's teaching you the truth. We want to do things easy. We want somebody to pray for us and it's all over. Why don't you say sickness and lay hands on yourself? You can't share this body with me. You can't share this body with me, you filthy self. You're going to have to get out. Your own immune system does this, but your immune system gets weak. Can you not speak to your immune system, lay hands on yourself, and believe that your immune system has received the frequency that you're giving off and is jumped off and restored? I've said enough. If you can't get it from here, we got a problem. I don't, because I'm going to go to another stage on you. But this is only because I am learning from the Creator right now. One more thing. The Creator had told me how to create. That is an invention. You can create stuff that nobody's seen and never will until you make it be seen yourself. There is a girl out there or a young lady. She said, "Do you remember me?" I said, "No, not really. At the church, you done some cabinets for the church that I attend, and you was coming there to do some cabinets for me." "Yes, I remember you." I didn't know this lady was a master caterer. She creates because the Creator has her creating right beside him or her or the spirit, whatever the Creator is or who is good enough for me, because I just imitate the Creator. She imitates the Creator. She come up with dishes, food. She shows, and you probably seen her on Facebook. She's awesome. And there's another one on there that I had met years ago. I didn't know that she was a creator. She also creates in food. So whenever you see somebody that's sharing their creation, make sure you're able to give back whatever you can. Something good instead of Don't give no Give a wow. You always pray for the minister to go forth. When is she ministering? She ministers food. So whenever y'all see that, give a wow. Give the biggest, whatever you can do on Facebook or whatever, the biggest. Go all the way. Put a good phrase, do it up. Let it be you that you creating a wow to what they're doing. This will encourage these people. I have over almost 3,000 followers. I got about 3 people that gives me a wow about anything. The creator had me to create a situation, so I know how to talk to you. I need some wows, guys. I guarantee you I'm going to take you with me. If I get the wows, I know there's only maybe 4 that gives me a wow. Hey, and most of them are not my relatives. But you remember now, we're the type of person that would want something. We always wanting something. If we don't get something from somebody, then there's no motivation to do anything for nobody else. This is what the Creator had taught me. And he also taught me, don't feel bad. I'm showing you the things that's actually happening. I don't get a wow. I don't want a wow. I don't have to have a wow. I don't need nobody to sit here and praise me. We got a long way to go because we don't understand. The praise is for what he's done for you by making you self-sufficient. You don't need somebody to pray to escape nothing. You don't need nobody to pray for you become a trillionaire. You don't need nobody to pray for you. Because when it seems like someone's getting away further than you, then you start, don't give me no don't pray for me. Just do something for me. I like everybody that has seen this, please share it with the people that you are involved with in the natural. And I guarantee you something is going to be lifted off your eyes. You will be able to go further than you ever been, only desires, because you want now to be able to get your desires. Let me help you get your desires. Let me help you to become rich, or see that you're already rich and you don't need no help. You need to be spontaneous on what you have to do. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Pressed down, shaken together, running over shall men give unto your bosom. And according to how you give, it shall be given unto you. That's just one example of where you're getting ready to go. You're powered up. You got over 50 trillion volts in your body that makes all functions and thoughts happen. Think about it.